Hey guys, what's going on? So today we are going to be talking about 5-star versus 6-star monsters, when you should go for them, what actually happens. I mean, of course, everyone knows your stats get bigger and all that, but basically what the difference is, if you should go for it, what you may want to focus on first, and things like that. So let's jump right into it. I took a screenshot of my Pebble when he was a 5-star monster at level 50, and I took another picture when he was a level 60 Astromon at level 60. I didn't change or upgrade any of his gyms, so the gym bonuses are included in this because, you know, they kind of go along with the whole upgrade process. Him getting a bigger boost or a smaller boost would affect gyms, of course, from going to level 50 to level 60, but if you want to, you can just look at the base stats and see the boost there. But we're going to talk about with the gyms included. So his level 50 totals are 26,045 HP, 3,489 attack, 4,331 defense, 1,685 recovery. Once you ascend him to 6-star and get him up to level 60, his totals were 32,115 HP, 4,295 attack, 5,337 defense, and 2,056 recovery. So this means he got a boost of 6,070 HP, 806 attack, 1,006 defense, and 371 recovery. So a very, very nice boost there. But should it be a high priority? Should it be a top priority? In my opinion, it really shouldn't, because the amount of resources it takes to get an Astromon to 5-star to 6-star is pretty huge. The mid woodstones aren't too big of a deal, but the high woodstones typically are. I know this is a bad example since I have 98, but for wood, water, and fire Astromons, I typically run the Saturday and Sunday dungeon, so the special dungeon, and I'll get mixed ones. And I haven't upgraded any grass ones to 6-star yet, so obviously I'll have some extras here. And then the high starstones can also be a problem as well. Even if you can beat up to the B9 starstone dungeon, if you're unlucky, it can take an extraordinary amount of time before you can get those 50 high starstones. I think you can get a maximum of 3 per run, and then you have to get lucky for them to even be high starstones. They can be low ones, they can be mid ones, and you'll usually get like 1 or 2 maybe. And besides all that, then you need 1,000,000 gold, which is by no means a small amount of gold. And since you get practically nothing else from running the starstone dungeon besides the starstones, that's what you're going to be using your energy on, so it takes a ton of energy and a ton of gold. You also have to keep in mind my Pebble here, or Granitus now, is an Evo 3, a natural 4-star monster, so his boost may be a lot bigger than most others like Evo 2s or natural 3-stars, so it's definitely worth it to eventually go for 6-stars. I have 4 of them now. I do find the boost to be really nice, but I would focus on getting decent gyms first. They'll make an immediate bigger difference in my opinion, but once you're happy with your gyms and all the Astromons you want to use are at level 50, you can go ahead and go for the 6-stars. My main reasoning actually for getting 6-stars, I mean primarily it's to get them stronger, but also because I didn't have anyone else to raise and I felt like running in story mode was a waste since no one was getting experience. And raising someone to 60 and going for that first and then being able to level someone up definitely helps with that, of course. So you saw the basic stat boost monster will get. Some 6-stars are like more important than others. I felt Jacqueline was a very important one to 6-star as fast as I could. The more HP she has, the better she is for the whole team because of her skill. Also, this Water Valkyrie here is on my high priority list as well, and this is because I think she needs the boost. She is a little bit fragile. I really like both of her skills. She can deal more damage with her normal skill and then a defense break on her 5-star skill. Really like that. 16,000 HP base at level 50. She definitely, in my opinion, needs to be 6-star to go into harder dungeons and stuff like that. She's really excellent in PvP as it is, but I would like to be able to safely take her into some dungeons and golems as well. My reasoning for evolving Granitus was because I take him almost everywhere for his leader skill and thought I may as well do it. He was a pretty sturdy dude at level 5 and could withstand and do a decent amount of damage as it was, but I figured since I'm taking him almost everywhere I go, may as well get him to 6-star. Nike was my first 6-star, and Arthur was kinda how I felt about Water Valkyrie, just needed a bit more survivability without losing attack power. So yeah, ultimately it's up to you, and it really depends on your personal preference when you're gonna start going for 6-stars, or what your priorities will be. Personally, I think it should be gyms first because they can make a bigger difference unless they're already like plus 12 or plus 9 on some decent gyms there. So rather using your energy for the golem dungeons, getting better gyms, or running story maps since this is I think the last day for Jack. I'm trying to get a couple more. I threw away like 6 light Jacks, or I released them because I thought I'm not going to go for him. And then I pulled this 6-star crit rate gym on the Ruin set and I was like, I want to go for him now because if I max this crit rate out and get him the Ruin set and get some decent crit substats, he should have nearly 100% crit rate plus 40% more crit damage, and then the 50% crit damage on his 5-star skill. He can do so much damage. So yeah, right now I have 1 at Evo 2 and 2 extra, so I hope I can find at least a couple more today. I'm not sure. I'm trying to run while the capture rate's still up, just kind of farming Star Sanctuary. Maybe I'll go on hard mode for a while. It takes a bit less energy, it's faster to run and all that. That's not a jack. Whatever, I'll accept it. By the way, I am very, very much ready for rebirthing. I have a lot of 3 stars to use I think it's coming today actually, yeah? Oh wow, in just 3.5 hours. We also have a light dark egg. I didn't really want to hatch it because I'm so low on space right now, but since I'm doing a video, let's go ahead and check it out. Ding! Damn it, nah, another Cosmo probably. Yes, I knew it, what the hell, man? Why do you do this? Why? We can only get like 3 light dark eggs every month. It should be like guaranteed 4-star. New notices? Oh my god. So there's gonna be a maintenance, it looks like. Hunter's going to be the next rebirth, alright. And then Hermite's going to be the next guardian, that's what I thought. Well, I'm gonna get into this in the next video, but I just wanted to talk about the 6-star stuff with you guys this time. That's where I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna talk about the update and post that also today, but I wanna keep this focused to the topic of today, so yeah. Thanks guys, as always, for watching. Drop a like if you did enjoy, I really do appreciate it. And until next time.